The week was long, your feet are tired, could use a vacation. Just gather round and join with Dub. It's Monday Motivation. Monday Motivation.
Hey there, friends. Happy Monday. Happy Monday Motivation to you. This is the 50th Monday Motivation of 2022. We wind down hashtag BeatUpFit. Please use hashtag BeatUpFit in all of your posts and your comments and your Instagram. Be entered to win prizes and to help spread. Very happy that we were able to give away 100 toys to a local community group, outreach group that will provide those to students that need them. And that's a big part of the Beat Up Fit and everybody using it, commenting, posting, and getting attention and people donating and all that. And I'm just very thankful to all of you for that. But let's hop right into our quote for this Monday Motivation. Continuing the talk track of getting ready for next year as we end our time together with Beat Up Fit, the 50th. Let's see, we've got how many more Mondays together? I think just 2. Yeah, 2. And then the final one will be January 2nd where we wrap it up. Kind of the end of Beat Up Fit together. So this is our 50th. 2 more to go for the year, and then we wrap it up. So let's get to our quote. Robin Sharma. I don't know who Robin Sharma is. I should have looked that up. I usually look that up ahead of time. But I like this quote. Investing in yourself is the best investment you will ever make. It will not only improve your life, it will improve the lives of all those around you. Robin Sharma. That's a quote that sounds like just a motivational speaker, somebody that writes self-help books. I don't know, but I like the quote. Investing in yourself is the best investment you'll ever make. It will not only improve your life, it improves everyone else's life. What a great quote. And now if we think about our last few weeks and we thought about, having an imagination, setting the goals for yourself for next year, and then stepping out into the cold, taking a chance to go after the things you want to go after. And now we're talking about, like, what do you need to do that? What do you need to do to do that? I recently, just today, right as I was getting ready to film this, saw from Josh, my buddy Josh Pence, that many of you know. He posted on his Facebook that he's going to scale back his collection, I think pretty significantly from where he was at. And his quote was something along the lines of, you can always scale back your investment in your collection, but you can't scale back your investment in yourself. And so he's going to spend more time on him, less time on collecting and the hobby, posting on YouTube, social media, and more time on him and what he needs to do to be successful in his life, and with health and fitness and with his family and experiences and all of that. And, many of you saw that I did that same thing a couple years ago, even though it'd be hard to believe that now, but we don't buy Hot Toys and things like that anymore. We got rid of Mezco and a lot of those things we sold and we don't buy anymore. But more specifically to cleanse that and have an area of focus so I can invest more in myself. And it's been great benefit to me in my life, it led to having a family and being able to do more things and getting things paid off and that type of stuff. So Josh, it's also for you. And I think you think about the quote, investing in yourself is the best investment you'll ever make. People think investment, they just think money, usually. In the little toy hobby that we have, you think, all right, if I put money in this, will I get it back? Can I sell it one day? Can I make more money back? We think about it as investment. You invest in real estate, you invest in stocks, you invest in something that you hope you can make money off of later, whatever that something is. How many of you think about investment as time? When you invest time into something, when you invest your time into something, what do you get back for that? You should always think about that, in a great example for our hunting world. When you say, all right, I went to all these different Walmarts, I invested fuel, I invested my time, it took me 3 hours, but hey, I found the thing I wanted at $19.99. Well, couldn't you just pre-ordered it and had it delivered to your door, ordered on Amazon? And if what you get out of that investment is you really enjoy going to a bunch of Walmarts and it's fun, you do it with friends, and sure, you invested in something you liked with your time. If you didn't, but you just wanted to find it and you didn't want to order online, you invested your time, your fuel, your resources into something that didn't benefit you to get the same result in the long run. And that's a kind of an easy example because it's an example that I know a lot of you understand. But it's true in a lot of ways. Especially in the workplace. What are you investing your energy in? No matter what you believe, our mental health, our capabilities, our physical strength, does have an energy bank. Think about if you play Legend of Zelda or if you play Mario. Those are games I think most people have played. In Legend of Zelda, you have heart containers that fill up. And as there's less hearts filled up, he's weaker. And he can potentially die and you lose the game. But the heart containers don't go away, right? They just fill up with less. They're not as full. Your energy, your resources that you have to invest internally is like that. You have a certain amount of hearts. Some of us have more hearts than others. Some of us have pieces of a heart container. Some of us can't ever find that potion to fill ourselves all the way up. But we understand that. And so everything you invest time in, every person that you allow to invest time in, every hobby, every television show, movie, if you have an animal, anything you do, your workplace, you invest some of those hearts into it. And each day, it takes some of those hearts away. And what you have to have is the potion to fill those hearts back up each day. That's the way it works. Just like playing Legend of Zelda. Or in the case of Mario, you need the mushroom to make yourself big again. To give yourself the firepower again. To be able to fly, have the tanuki tail, and you waddle it again. You need something to do that. Otherwise, you just run out. If all you do is invest in other things, you run out. A thing that I've talked to some of my friends recently about, I don't feel like I've done as good this year as I could have. And a lot of that's because I'm investing so much of my energy and time into this. It was important to me to be able to help others this year in a big way, not in a small way, in a big way, which we've done. I'm very proud of that. But that has led to me not having as much energy for myself. Put it in a very tangible, practical way. When I go film all these hunt videos, it takes 2 or 3 hours to film them, another hour or so to edit them. That's 4 hours in a week. I could have been exercising, or I could have been spending more time with my family, or spending time with my dog, or getting more stuff done at work, or whatever, right? Whatever the scenario is. It's energy I put into something that wasn't me. And as we go into next year, it's a big focus for me is to get back to investing just to me. Because when I invest in myself, it makes everybody else's lives better. So think about that as we go through this week. Think about you're playing Legend of Zelda and you have your heart containers. Think about the things that empty them. You can't change that, and it doesn't mean they're wrong. But who's giving you the potion? Who are the people that help fill you back up? What are the things that help fill you back up? And more specifically, how can you take the potion yourself? Yourself. Because sure, you may find a fairy that heals you part of the way, right? But it doesn't. She never fills you up all the way. The fairy never gives you all your hearts back. You got to find a potion to do that. Or, in the case of Zelda, you have to go rest for a period of time. So how can you invest in yourself to make sure that you're successful? So you think about your imagination lets you set goals for next year. You're willing to step out in the cold and take a chance, but you better make sure you're investing in yourself or you will fall flat. So all of us should think about something we can do less of or give up. And I don't mean a bad habit like we did this year. Something you can do less of. That may be a perfectly fine thing, but I need to do less of to do more of investing in myself. That's our topic for this week. That's our goal for this week. Think about it. Comment about it. If you see Josh's comments, lift him up. He's really trying to push hard and find a better place investing in himself. So I'd appreciate y'all reaching out to him as well. I will talk to you next week. We just have a couple weeks more. Look forward for a bunch of videos as we get into the holiday this week. I'll talk to you next week.